Okay, boys and girls, so as you may remember, April 22nd was Earth Day. And it's a day when we think about our planet, we think about the environment. And in our science lessons, we've been talking about habitats, animals, which is something we've actually talked about all year. And I thought it would be a nice idea, even though April just ended, to talk a little bit about sharing the earth and sharing resources. Now, before I start talking again, why don't we watch a little clip with that funny science guy, and then I'll come back.
Welcome back to another exciting week of Science Studies Weekly. This week, we're going to learn about sharing the Earth. But you never share anything with me. Yes, I do. I'm the king of sharing. Oh, will you share your cookie with me? No. But ask me for anything else. Okay, how about that new video game? Except that. Your bike? Pass. Your rubber ducky? No, this teddy bear that you have. No. Your Lego sets? Don't think so. Your cap? Heck no. Your baseball gloves? Your face? Ach du Liebe, I give up. Living things use resources to live. Resources are things like food, air, and water. We must share them with not only each other, but all living things, which is something I'm sure he is not capable of doing. That is a burn. Did you just say something? Who, me? I have no idea what you're talking about. We can all do our part to keep our resources clean so that everyone and everything can enjoy them and stay healthy. See you next week. Stay awesome.
Okay, I know that guy's a little goofy, but what he was trying to say was sharing is very important, and the biggest thing we can share is the earth. So I'm going to read this, try and follow along with me, and read out loud if you can. Sharing the earth. People share the earth with millions of other living things. It is up to people to take care of the earth. We need to keep earth clean and use resources wisely. If people are careful, there will be room for all living things on earth. Resources. Resources are things we can use. Things like food, air, and water are resources. Living things use resources every day. People need to use resources carefully so that there are enough for all living things on Earth. Okay, so we're not the only ones who need water. The animals do also. Same with food and air and so many other things. Resource conservation. People need to conserve resources like water, oil, and trees. Conserve means to use something carefully and not waste it. All living things need clean air and clean water. People need to protect the air and water from pollution. Protect means to keep something safe. Endangerment. Some plants and animals are endangered. That means they are in danger of becoming extinct. Many frogs are endangered. Pollution is destroying their homes and making the frogs sick. Many scientists believe that global warming is changing Earth's weather. That may make it hard for frogs to survive. Extinction. Some plants and animals that once lived on Earth are now extinct. That means they are gone forever. Saber-toothed cats lived during the last ice age. They became extinct almost 12,000 years ago. So sometimes animals become extinct for natural reasons. Other times, though, We cause it. Maybe we build on their land or we take away their food source. Okay, and that's an example of not sharing the earth and making room for all living things. By the way, since we mentioned saber-toothed cats, you know what I'm thinking of. We've talked about these things before, right? Sure. Magic Treehouse, Book 7. We did this book. So, as we go into the weekend and into the summer and beyond, ask yourself, ask your family and friends, what can we do to conserve resources and take care of the earth? At my house, I tell my kids to turn off the lights when they leave the room. Conserve electricity, don't waste it. Conserve water, conserve food. There are lots of other things that we can do to keep our earth safe and clean and so that we can all enjoy it forever. That's it for today's science lesson. Have a great day.